All right, now, shalom unto the hopeful elect. First and foremost, let's start by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders out of great millstone. Much peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Ayat coming back at you through the spirit, pushing this word into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it, man. As we're pushing this word, man, we our hope is that a brother or a sister will come across these videos and it stirs up their memory, stirs up their pure mind and get them to understand, man. Give them like a reality check in a sense, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things taking place, man, and like the scriptures tell you in the book of Judges, that the Heavenly Father told us that these nations, these heathens, along with their gods, will be a snare, a trap unto us. You know what I mean? And that's so true. That's why that's all more reason to return to our power. Because what happens when you get caught up in the trap? If you get caught up on a damn bear trap and it snaps on your leg, you're stranded right there, and you probably will bleed out, and then someone else will come in and eat you, devour you. The same thing here, man. You're caught. These nations and their gods are traps, will leave you stuck and stranded, and then eventually you'll be devoured, man. Devoured with lies, and you just you'll be living a lie. You'll be running like a damn hamster on a damn speed wheel and going nowhere. So just check out the screen, man. Just let our people know what's going on. Hopefully, they get it, man. So check this out. It says these are these nurses that work in these hospitals, man. It says we worked through the pandemic with no. It's like it says we worked through the pandemic with no cure. Now they want to fire us, right? So they, when things is getting heavy out here, so called with the pandemic, you had these nurses, you had people on the front lines, frontline workers, still going to work every day and holding it down, right? It says last year's heroes, this year's unemployed. So when it was all good at that time, right? But now these nurses and these frontline workers, these firefighters, they don't agree with what's going on. Now they've been fired from their jobs, and now they're unemployed. So you just you see how the narrative is pushed, right? There's no love. There's no love, man. The Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he rules this world with continuous strokes, man. He use you. When he don't need you no more, he spits you out. This is more reasons why this is not our rest. This is clearly not our rest, man. This we don't have a continuing city here, especially with the wicked running the world like the way they're running it, right? So let me I got some other stuff I want to bring out as well. So check this out. Also, it says teacher in Colorado could face criminal charges that are punishable by prison if they refuse to enforce mask. You see, so that there goes. You see, that's the hammer of the earth right there, Esau, Edom. He'll punish you to send you to prison if you don't enforce what he wants you to enforce. You see, there's more reasons to hate, love not your life until death, man. To hate your life in this world. You see, you go to their jobs and stuff like that, and you don't even agree. You don't even agree to the type of shit that they're pushing. You don't agree to it, right? They're gonna. First of all, you don't agree. They have you at work. They have you enforcing shit that you don't even agree with, right? It just make you feel weird. Like, what the hell is going on? They want me to. They want me to be a fucking security guard and shit. To guard what? To guard the slavery, And then so here it is. You don't comply. You're not enforcing what they want you to enforce. They're gonna send you to prison. What did you do? What did you do that was so criminal that you deserve prison? Exactly. See, you didn't want to enforce what they would have you enforce, and now you're shipped off to prison, right? Let me grab that. It's exactly why this more understanding with what's the Revelations 12:12. Let me grab that. Um, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." This is the inhabitants of the earth, man. This is not only the children of Israel, but just people, everyone that's inhabiting the earth. It says, "Woe unto you," meaning destruction. Why? It says, "For the devil, which is the deceiver, who's deceived the whole world, Esau, Edom. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath." You see, that's part of his wrath right there. You're not enforcing what I want you to enforce, whether you believe it or not. You know what? I'm gonna ship you out to prison. You see, that's part of that wrath, man. And I just seen another thing right there in I think Australia, I believe, where they're they got that digital certificate mandatory. Um, I don't know. It's a little bit more to it. I just my brain not moving fast right now, but yeah, you got uproars up regarding that, man. You have to have that in order to work. So that's period. That's there you go. That's not even the companies. One of the companies like, I don't agree with that. We're not doing that here. No, they see in order to work, period, you have to have it. See, that's part of the raft, man. You see, and they can get you by cutting off your supply to feed yourself, to support your family. It's just straight up hell, man. This is going to cause more uproar to the people. And this is more reasons why the people mourn, man. It says, "Because he knoweth he has but a short time." Of course he has a short time, Heavenly Father not gonna just sit back and watch this nigga just run this road like a damn maniac, man. Just relentless, man. No mercy at all. But that's cool. That's cool. Scriptures talk about them that didn't show no mercy should not expect any mercy, man. So let this, all this is going to come back and be upon his own head, man, right? Let me get back into it because I want to show something else, man, for our people to understand something. Because you remember when Biden was running for president, man, you had commercials. You had commercials with him showing Jake, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He had commercials showing you guys supporting him. He looked like he was crying out for you guys. Looked like he was going to benefit us, and Trump is this and that, and I'm going to be different. All this shit that the narrative that they ran, man, right? And this is the other thing that he pushed too. It says flashback. It says Biden told us that his administration would never impose a mandate to receive Vanessa, right? He said it. I remember when he said it. People was like, yeah, man, this is something I can get behind. Right now look, flash forward to what's going on now. It's mandated. He's talking about he's losing patience and all this. Talking about what else you need to see. What else you need to see? We've seen it all. We've seen you flip flop. We've seen that, yeah, you know, they're just pushing the agenda of clearly Georgia Guidestones. So that's part of the mandate. But I'm going to grab this scripture, man. Jeremiah 30:16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them should go into captivity." These are our adversaries, man. These so-called leaders out here. "And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil." Right. And this is the point. "And all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." See, they preyed upon us. They preyed upon us with their advertisement, man. You see, to give them the nod, to look like we're backing them, and they got a strong following behind them. They preyed upon us, man. The Heavenly Father says He's going to give them as a prey. We're going to prey upon them. And we're going to be relentless just as well as they are, man. "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds." Right, we've been wounded, man, by these nations, man. Saith Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast, saying, "This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Right, that's how they look at us right now, man, as some type of outcast. That, oh, they don't have a covering, they're outcast. The Heavenly Father's turned his face away from them. We can spoil them, we can devour them, we can prey upon them. That's how they feel, man. But the Heavenly Father says he's gonna restore us, right? And what does that mean? Once he restore us, we get lifted up. And guess what's going down? According to Second Ezra 6:9, man, Esau is the end of the world, man, right? You know, and the Heavenly Father said he would leave his kingdom never ever again to any other nation, man. So that's what it is, man. Speaking the words that are written in the scriptures. You see, I'll leave it at that. Hey, until next time. Hey, call Allah until Yahweh Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Makakadash Shalom.